Hi, it's Legend of Old 101 here, doing a Raw review for the 4th of this 22nd, 2013. Um, Follow me at Twitter at Legend of Old 101, like this page, and subscribe down below, and leave some comments. Okay, basically, Raw kicked off with Paul Heyman, basically saying Triple H is not here tonight, and how Brock Lesnar's going to destroy him in the steel cage match at Extreme Rules. And he shows that Triple H's text saying, "No, he's not going to be here." He said, "Sorry, I couldn't be there tonight," and stuff like that. I'll be there next week. And Paul Heyman was all mocking him, and the crowd was like, "Boo!" Because the crowd like Paul Heyman, they were cheering him that mad. Our fans, the London fans, the O2 Arena. Because I'm London myself, in London. So then all of a sudden, time to play the game. All of a sudden, it just comes out of nowhere. The game just comes out, starts laughing away, and Bournemouth's like, "What?" And then all of a sudden, Triple H goes, like I said the text, and Bournemouth's like, "Yeah, you played the game and you won. You won, Triple H." And all of a sudden, H just like grabs his tie and goes, "You tell Lesnar from me. The game is back," or something like that. Pay me to Pellegrini takes out Heyman. Then that was the end of that segment. Then after that, he sold like a package of Chris Jericho facing Ziggler later on tonight. And then the first match kicks off with R-Truth versus Antonio Cesaro. All of a sudden, R-Truth comes out, "What's up? What's up?" And it comes out of that, and then Antonio says, I was like, "Are you serious right now?" Antonio Cesaro was just like destroying his character. What are they doing for Cesaro? Then R-Truth wins the match with Little Jimmy. He comes out of nowhere. It's like, all of a sudden, he can hit that move out anywhere now. It's winning matches left and right, R-Truth. But for me, I'm saying, could it be another push for R-Truth where it's looking that way? I don't know where it's going to end up for R-Truth, but they're pushing him again. So we have to wait and see what they're going to do with R-Truth. All of a sudden, they show a next segment with a helicopter coming down. And turns out to be the Shield entering the arena by helicopter. And it goes into a black limousine and they drive to the arena. I was like, that is sick. That was an awesome entrance by the Shield. That's the best entrance I've seen in a while. Actually, probably the best entrance I've seen ever. By helicopter, the Shield. Best faction entrance ever. And next, it was Brodus Clay, Sweet Tea with Cameron and Naomi versus Damien Sandow with Cody Rhodes. Basically, Brodus Clay is facing Damien Sandow, and it was an okay match for the time it got, but Sandow seems to have good chemistry with Brodus Clay. I think I like that match for some reasons, unusual. Then all of a sudden, Sandow rolls up. Brodus Clay in the tights, 1, 2, 3, gets the win. Hallelujah. One of the members of the crowd had a Sandow get up and some fake beard on. It's so funny. Basically, the crowd likes Sandow. Us London fans, we love Sandow anyway. He's an awesome character. So after that, Ziggler's backstage from AJ, and he's saying, all of a sudden, you see Ziggler like, "I think I love you," the title belt. Suddenly he zooms out to see the title belt, and then AJ goes, "I feel kind of jealous." And Ziggler's like, "No, don't feel jealous." Starts making out of AJ. All of a sudden he zooms out. No, AJ goes, all of a sudden you see Big E's like this. Ziggler's like, "What the heck?" Goes, "We're trying to, this is our time, stop creeping." And Big E just like, walks off. They're angry, just walks off. All of a sudden, Team Bricky arrive and go, Ziggler. Ziggler's going to be facing Jericho at Extreme Rules. No, So basically, if he loses to Jericho tonight, he'll be added to the Extreme Rules match and it'll be a fatal four-way with Del Rio and Swagger already in the match. So basically, after that, it shows a highlight of next week, last week's Raw with CM Punk walking out, lost his smile, aka Shawn Michaels. So basically, you see a Shield promo saying how they're gonna take out Undertaker, the last outlaw, is no more because we are the law. We are the law. Basically, Judge Dredd, it's justice. And Judge Dredd, that I love that promo. The Shield is like they just pop out the Judge Dredd more often. I'd love to see Judge Dredd put something awesome. Put him over even more. And now we get the match, Dolph Ziggler versus Jericho with Biggie and AJ on the outside. These two always have good matches, but it felt kind of dragged out towards the middle. It was like they got confused at a certain point because it was so long. They was trying to make up stuff as they go along. A lot of improvisation going on. But Jericho tried to go for a lion sword, all of a sudden Biggie punch in the face. Everyone's like 1, 2, and then Jericho kicks out. The crowd are cheering for both, but they're more on the Jericho side. They're cheering a lot during this match because everyone loves Jericho and the Ziggler matchup. And they're singing Fandango as well through some points of the match as well. All of a sudden, Jericho has the walls on Ziggler. Then Fandango's tune comes on. He doesn't even come out. It just distracts Jericho for a little while. Then Ziggler hits the zigzag. 1, 2, 3. Ziggler wins the match. Gets the win. As he doesn't much need to win because he's the champion. He needs wins to rack up wins. It's like Cena is going to. Need to push Ziggler as much as they can. So after that, we Foley's backstage, basically talking with Cena. How Ryback, this guy's dangerous. And Cena goes, you need to take a chair with you to the ring to face the Ryback. Foley's kind of like, what you do? Give him a chair. I'm Mick Foley. Oh boy, it's so funny. And after that, basically, it's Tensai versus Cody Rhodes. And basically, Cody Rhodes wins. Tensai wins with that choke bomb or something. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. It was a good match. It was better than the Always Clay Sandown match. It was a pretty good match. We'll put out some good spots because Albert can work anyway. So can Cody Rhodes. So that worked. So Tensai wins the match. Side note, Naomi is hot. After that, Danny Bryan's and King's backstage. Danny Bryan's like, I did diagrams. Where's the Undertaker? We need to go over plans. And King's like, no. Undertaker doesn't follow orders. And Danny Bryan's like, can't you contact the Undertaker? King's like, he doesn't exactly have a cell phone. It was so funny. I was like, what the heck? Oh boy. Then basically shows the highlights of SmackDown. Basically, Mark Henry and Big Show just destroying the Celtic Vipers, Sheamus and Orton. They're basically showing Big Show, Metal Henry just dismantling them. Attack after attack, move after move. Mark Henry and Big Show working together. And Big Show hits the choke slam for the win. Mark Henry and Big Show pulls in. Yeah. Basically, next match, Big E Langston versus Woo Woo Woo. You know it. Zack Ryder. Big E Langston coming with some new theme tune. It sounds terrible, but he's got his NXT entrance, like the chalk, and on this apron. He's on the NXT entrance, and then the crowd was just like dead because they were like, "What the heck is this?" obviously don't know much about Biggie likes the mainstream crowd. Like his entrance and stuff, it's either that or they just didn't like his theme tune, which I think that was the case, because there are Biggie fans in the crowd. You can see signs and stuff. Obviously, they were just baffled by his theme tune. Zack Ryder gets a big pop. So basically, he just destroys Ryder. I think it's a few kicks in there, here and there, but nothing major. Big ending, wins the match, 1, 2, 3. Yes. I think they hear a tune, I'm a soldier, I'm a soldier. Why didn't they give him that tune and keep him that? I don't know if they thought it was too face or too good. I don't know. That tune, I don't know if I start to like it or not, but that tune's horrible as of right now. Then next is the Brothers of Destruction and Daniel Bryan versus Delta the Shield. Basically, this match was awesome. Ambrose was getting dominated through like the first part of the match, and Ambrose took over. Then after that, they kept the Undertaker out for like most of the match. Undertaker got in there from some of the match actually. Undertaker wasn't slouching in this match. Undertaker was up for it, like he was just going in this match. I'm surprised because he's a part timer. I thought like his health and stuff would like destroy it, but done well. But it was an awesome match. All 6 of these guys just beasted match. Loved it. Basically, the end of the match comes when Daniel Bryan's going for the diving headbutt, Dynamite Kid headbutt, and Ambrose rolls out the way, and then wraps up Daniel Bryan. 1, 2, 3. Crowd erupted, cheering for the Shield. Everyone loves the Shield. They win the match. Undertaker and Team L just baffled, don't know what happened, and then it's like, very angry, like, we lost the match. Shield undefeated still, yes. Okay. Basically after that, Fandango versus William Regal. Crowd like, duh. Wait, Summer Rae comes out. I noticed that they changed the dancer. Summer Rae is the dancer now for Fandango. It's giving her a little airtime. Crowd are going crazy. Do the theme tune because we are the fans that got him over in the first place. So, and all of a sudden, William Regal comes out, the crowd went nuts. I was like, yes, William Regal. And he was just toppling Fandango for like the majority of the match, and then Fandango gets the win. That move, he does that, the Kazarian Wave of the Future move. I don't know what you should call that. I think you should just call that the. Let's see, what would I call that move? Let's see. Someone else subscribed to said to call it the Big Dipper. I think Ephra. I can't remember F1. The YouTubers called Ephra. Called it the Big Dipper, but I don't know what I would call that. I don't know. I just call it Big Dipper for now. We'll call it the Tango or something like that. Yeah, I don't even know. What do we even call it? I'll probably call it the Last Dance. The Last Dance, so I call it the Last Dance. It looks, yeah, I call it the Last Dance. So I call it. If they call it anything to do the Last Dance, yeah, I'm saying that they took that from me. I made that up. So then, basically, Caitlin's on commentary. Steve's Battle Royal for the #1 contendership for Caitlin's title. So basically, the match kicks off. Tamina just kicks AJ's head off, just dominates AJ. AJ's out for the rest of the match. Everyone else get eliminated left and right. It's ridiculous. Everyone's just rolling everyone's just going into the ropes. Everyone's just kicking through the middle ropes. These matches are so quick. There's nothing like actually going on in the actual matches. Like there's no fluidity in these matches. It's just chaos. I know this battle royal is gonna be chaos anyway, but it's like a Royal Rumble. But anyway, it's too quick. Give it some time or something like. So what the heck up at Oksana? Oksana's like good wrestler as well. So they could do something like, and Naomi as well. They went out far too quick. Which the bigger girls as well. They're the bigger girls. The actual the power girls. You know what I'm saying Oksana, Naomi, and Tamina, the strong girls, the muscles. You know what I'm saying? We just dominated. He got kicked out early. I was like, it was just Layla and AJ left, which I found weird. Well, except for AJ, because AJ's going to be on the feud of Caitlyn, which is obvious. And the only reason Layla's in there is because of the English crowd. Hometown advantage. But yeah, AJ wins, playing possum. For some reason, Layla can't move AJ, and AJ weighs like 5 pounds or something. He's so light. He's like kind of pat on a bag of rice. So I was like, what the heck? So then AJ just kicks her out, kicks her in the gut, and she goes for the second rope, over the second rope. So I was like, okay, AJ wins. Light it up, I ain't a bite, light it up. Then after that, Foley comes up with a chair. Invites Ryback to come out. Ryback comes out. He comes out. Crowd just booing him like heck. They're like, Ryback, you suck, Ryback. All of a sudden, I did an Ambrose voice for everyone. I don't know why I did Ambrose voice. Ryback. All of a sudden, Ryback saying, you stupid bastard. He just goes in on him, like, he's just destroying him. He was on bosses. I was like, wow, he called it out. PG show. Like, what? Okay, before we just go in, why did Cena give me a chair? I'm a hardcore legend. He was just snapping like going crazy. Ryback's like, put the chair down. Oh man, put the chair down, stuff like that. And he goes, these stupid people. He's just going crazy. I love Ryback, this character. He's used him as a heel, like, or just like someone who doesn't care. That's Ryback. The Ryback. So then Ryback throws the chair out. Foley is just, and Ryback's going face to face. Cena comes out like a numpty. I was like, what are you doing, Cena? Cena just comes out saying, Ryback, don't do it, Ryback, don't do it. And it's like an idiot. Then McFoley rolls out, he disappears. And it's just, Cena takes his shirt, like he always does. It's so annoying. Ryback's just like, what are you doing? And all of a sudden, Delta, Shield, Shield come out. Cena walks on the apron, walks off. Well, walks to the outside of the ring. Shield attack Ryback. Because I actually thought they were actually going to join Ryback in the ring and just look at him and just look at Cena. I thought Ryback wouldn't actually get attacked, but it obviously did. Obviously, Shield does not care. Face or heel doesn't matter. Obviously, the Shield doesn't fully believe Ryback believes the Shield. You know what I mean? So then they attack Ryback. Cena comes in with a steel chair. They run off. I was like, what? They dominate Team Hell No and The Undertaker, but yet they run away from Cena. That doesn't make any sense. Couldn't they just take the chair away from Cena and just dominate him? That doesn't make any sense. And then after that, Cena comes in, throws the chair down. Ryback looks down, distracts him for like a split second, picks up Ryback. AA, or what I call the FU. I don't care, I'm not calling it the AA anymore. They gives him the FU. And that's how it ends the show. Cena walks off. Walks off. I was like, Cena, you suck. Old Cena was cool, new Cena sucks. And Ryback, I'm officially a Ryback fan now. His heelish ways are awesome. So basically, it was a good show overall. Pretty decent. Basically, follow me on Twitter at Legend101. That's page. Subscribe down below and leave comments. So that's me signing off. Peace.